Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Ground Branch video. So today I'm going to show you what I consider to be the optimal Noob's loadout. So this is what I've been running with because I'm not the best marksman in a game, so I find that I need all the help I can get. Here's what I've been running, my setup. You know, you may find it handy because think of this as a kind of base platform to start off with, and then you can like spread your wings and start finessing your setup. But this is what I've been doing and I found it very, very helpful. You can see my operator here. Well, the first thing you should do is, especially if you're going to play a lot of PvE, PvP, you want to stop getting shot by your teammates. So I found this is very helpful, and that is start changing the colour of your kit. Make it as light and standoutish as you possibly can. So this is what I've been doing a lot of. I've just changed everything to sort of light beigey colours. Colour my trousers here. I mean, as much as I like the camo, I like not getting shot at the beginning of the round even more. Gloves can stay. Footwear. Make yourself visible, which I know is a bit counterintuitive for what is essentially a stealth shooter, but what are you going to do about it? It stops you getting shot. I'm not going to go anywhere with this pea shooter either, so this is what I'm using. The LMG. So let me set it up. I'll show you how I set it up. Let's just go in. First things first, let's sort out the underbarrel and get a big, nice big grip on it. Great. Is this... I think this may have... Can I put a grip on there? Yes. Sometimes I wanted to actually put this one, the bipod grip on there. It wouldn't before. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right, so we've got a nice big grip on it. And now let's put some sights on it. Okay, and the first thing I want is going to be the magnifier, which is really handy if you're playing alone. So you can make those long shots. Well, rather than long shots, more those middle distance shots, because this gun isn't particularly good for long shots, but you do have a lot of bullets, and that's why I like it. You're able to put a lot of firepower sort of downwind from you. And as for sights, doesn't really matter so much. I just happen to like this, the Cobra, myself. There we go, I'll stick that there. Can I stick it there? There we go. Brilliant. I'll stick that there. Looking quite nice. Okay, right, let's go to some attachments. Okay, alright. I'll put a little tactical light on there. And I'll also stick this visible laser on there as well. You can use one of these ANPQs, but I find that sometimes they go a bit flaky in the game. The advantage of these is you can have a laser that you can see using your night vision. In fact, we'll try it out, but normally, well, sometimes it just doesn't work. So let me stick it here, I think. See if that works. Oh no. Can I stick it forward? No, I'll tell you what. Where can we stick this? This is the problem with this game. Well, the problem, one of the sort of relaxing things you can do, just fiddle around and find a setup that works for you. But let me put the handles back on. What did I want? Bipod grip. Yeah, stick that on there. In fact, I'll just run with that because I tend not to mess around with the infrared laser. But that's pretty much your optimal setup as a noob, because you've got your main sight, middle distance, you've got a flashlight, you've got a laser, and you've got plenty of bullets to play with, which is important. So we'll apply that. Yep, call it noob. Are you sure? Definitely am. Okay. Pistol, you know what? I don't really bother that much with the pistols. Not with this. So this is the setup I would run while I'm trying to learn the maps, learn the ropes, learn how the game works, how to interact with people. And if things go really wrong, well, I've got a lot of firepower to sort of, well, get myself out of any problems. So that's pretty much what we want. You can add extras. We're quite encumbered. It's a heavy setup. So you could get rid of the belt if you want. I mean, we've got more than enough primary ammo here. And then we're also running with some grenades, we've got some frags and some flashbangs. And to be honest, this is all very optional. I hardly ever use frags, and especially not the flashbangs, especially when you're starting off. I do find that as a noob, you do mess up a lot. Here you go, quite optimal. Let's apply that. And let's see if we can get the lasers working. Now let me show you quickly why I use the LMG. That is a lot of bullets. Other people have just got 30 rounds, and in a pinch, yeah, no. Go for this when you're learning the game. Trust me, it's a lifesaver. Quite literally, a lifesaver. Right, anyway, so let's load up again. And as you can see, pressing the middle mouse gives me the magnifier. Nice. We've got the tactical light, and we've also got the little laser there. Little laser dot, which is quite nice. Okay, and we'll just turn that off, because these can be quite annoying. In fact, if you press 5, you just flash the light. So you can actually, this is quite good for communicating with people, just flash it at people from the other side of the map so they know it's you. You can leave it on. But that's by pressing 5. Press 4, you get the binos out, which are really, really useful, especially if you're playing alone on one of the large maps. Grenades on 3, flashbang, just keep pressing 3. Secondary just brings up your pistol, really, which I hardly ever use, as I said before, and your primary. Okay. And what else is there? There's not really much else to cover. As long as you've got an LMG, you should be laughing as you're trying to learn this game. And then we obviously have night vision goggles. Now, you could, if you wanted, have one of the other lasers and use the infrared laser, but it doesn't. It's not really helped me any. And in fact, in this situation, I'd probably just go for the light. Right, well there you go. That's pretty much what I've been running with for the last month or so. It keeps me out of trouble, lets me shoot a lot of bots and people, and I find it very useful. But let me know in the comment section down below what your optimal setup is for Ground Branch. But anyway guys, that's it for this time. Stick around for another video and I will catch you next time. But until then, my friends, this is HippCelt signing off.